Hello there, welcome to another special edition of African Football Archives, and today we are looking at Nigeria's greatest footballers of all time. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Nigeria first became prominent when they won the African Cup of Nations in 1980. They reached 3 more finals between 1982 and 1990. Then the national team made a great leap forward in the 1990s. The Super Eagles won the African Cup of Nations in 1994, right before the World Cup finals in the US. The team consisted of stars like Stephen Keshi, Okocha, Emmanuel Amuneke, Amokachi and Rashidi Yekini. They reached the second round of the World Cup finals before narrowly losing to Italy in the round of 16. 2 years later, Nigeria fielded almost a similar team that won the gold medal at the Atlanta Olympics, beating a star-studded Brazil in the final, an achievement considered to be one of Africa's finest moments. Having said that, let's look at the list of Nigeria's greatest footballers of all time. Let's kick things off with Peter Rafai. Peter Rafai was a starting goalkeeper for both World Cup finals in 1994 and 1998, where the Nigerian Super Eagles made a very good impact. He was the captain of the Nigerian Super Eagles at the 1994 World Cup. Peter Rafai earned 65 caps for Nigeria, and besides appearing at 2 World Cup finals in 1994 and 1998 as their first-choice goalkeeper, he also helped the Super Eagles to win the 1994 African Cup of Nations in Tunisia. On 24 July 1993, during an African Cup of Nations qualifier against Ethiopia, Rafai scored a penalty in a 6-0 home win. At club level, he played in Nigeria, Benin, Belgium, Portugal, and Spain. His longest stint was with Farense in Portugal. Next on the list is Vincent Enyeama. Vincent Enyeama earned over 100 caps for Nigeria. He is one of Nigeria's most capped players. He played in 3 World Cup finals in 2002, 2010, and 2014. He also played at the 2004, 2006, 2010 and 2013 African Cup of Nations finals and the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup. He captained the Super Eagles to winning the 2013 African Cup of Nations in South Africa. At club level, he won 2 African Champions League titles with Enyimba before playing for Atlanta for 1 season. He then moved to Europe, where he played for Hapoel Tel Aviv in Israel and then Lille in France. Next on the list is Emmanuel Ocala. Ocala was a tall goalkeeper standing at a staggering 1.98 meters. He won the African Cup Winners' Cup with Enugu Rangers in 1978, whom he played for the rest of his club career. He was the first Nigerian to be named African Footballer of the Year in 1978. He won the All-Africa Games gold medal in 1973 with Nigeria. He was also in the team that won Nigeria's first African Cup of Nations title in 1980, but as a backup goalkeeper. Emmanuel Ocala has 59 caps for Nigeria. Next on the list is Tony Igwe. Tony Igwe was the first Nigerian to master the overlapping wing-back position. He helped Nigeria to qualify for the 1976 Olympics in Montreal, though the country withdrew due to political reasons. He represented Nigeria at the 1968 Olympics in Mexico City. He then moved to the United States to play college soccer for the University of San Francisco in 1975. Next on the list is Stephen Keshi. At the time of his retirement, Stephen Keshi was the second highest capped record holder for Nigeria. He was one of the leaders of Nigeria at the 1994 World Cup, where Nigeria reached the round of 16. He also won the African Cup of Nations in 1994 as captain of Nigeria. At club level, he played in 6 countries, including Nigeria for ABC Lagos and New Nigeria Bank in Cote d'Ivoire for Stade d'Abidjan and Africa Sports in Belgium for Lokeren, Anderlecht, and Racing White Darling Molenbeek in France for Strasbourg, in the US for CCV Hydra and Sacramento Scorpions, and in Malaysia for Pelis FA. He played his best football in Belgium, where he won the Belgian League Championship with Anderlecht in 1991. He also enjoyed relative success with Strasbourg in France. He coached Nigeria to the 2013 African Cup of Nations win in South Africa. Stephen Keshi had 64 caps and 9 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Joseph Yobo. Yobo started his European career with Standard Liège in Belgium. His most famous stint was with Everton, where he spent 8 seasons. He also played in Spain for Tenerife, in Turkey for Fenerbahce, and in France for Olympique Marseille, before a short stint at Norwich in England. Joseph Yobo earned over 100 caps for Nigeria and is the most capped Nigerian player of all time. In the later years of his career, he was the captain of Nigeria. He played in 3 World Cup finals in 2002, 2010 and 2014. He also played in 6 African Cup of Nations finals and won his last African Cup of Nations finals in 2013. Next on the list is Uche Okechukwu. Uche Okechukwu was part of Nigeria's golden generation of the 1990s. He went to the World Cup finals in 1994 as well as the Olympics in 1996, where Nigeria won gold. He captained Nigeria at the 1998 World Cup finals in France. He also played at the 1992 African Cup of Nations and the 1994 African Cup of Nations, in which Nigeria won the cup. The highlight of his domestic club football was played in Turkey with Fenerbahce and Istanbulspor AS. He spent 13 years playing in Turkey and is the longest-serving foreign player to ever play in Turkey. He also played for Flash Flamingos and Heartland in Nigeria before moving on to Brøndby in Denmark. To end his career, he played 2 successive seasons in Nigeria for Ocean Boys and then Bayelsa United. He has 47 caps and 3 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Christian Chukwu. Christian Chukwu is considered to be one of the greatest Nigerian defenders of all time. He captained Nigeria's first African Cup of Nations win in 1980, beating Algeria 3-0 in the final. The victory was a milestone for Nigerian football. For his domestic career, he played for Enugu Rangers, where he was also captain. Next on the list is Godwin Achebe. Godwin Achebe is the youngest ever captain for the Super Eagles. He was 18 years old when he captained the Nigerian national side. He played for Nigeria from 1960 to 1970. His first match was in 1960 against Ghana. His national team career was, however, interrupted by a civil war. For club football, he played for Enugu Rangers. Moving on, let's pay attention to Taribo West. Taribo West represented the Nigerian national team at the 1998 and the 2002 FIFA World Cups. He was also the member of the Nigerian team that won the gold medal at the 1996 Olympics. He also played for Nigeria in the 2002 African Cup of Nations, in which Nigeria finished second after losing to Cameroon in the final. He played club football in 5 countries, most notably in Belgium, where he won the Belgian League Championship with RSC Anderlecht in 1991. From 1993 to 1997, he played for Auxerre in France. He spent 2 seasons with Inter Milan, where he won the UEFA Cup in 1998. He also played for AC Milan from 2000 to 2001. Taribo West has 42 caps for Nigeria. Next on the list is Celestine Babayaro. Celestine Babayaro started at Plateau United in Nigeria before moving to Anderlecht in Belgium. Celestine Babayaro is best remembered for his 8 seasons with Chelsea between 1997 and 2005. With Chelsea, he won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in 1997-1998 season, the UEFA Super Cup in 1998, the UEFA Cup in 1999-2000 season, and the FA Charity Shield in 2000. He also played for Newcastle United. For Nigeria, he won a gold medal at the 1996 Olympics and made it to the tournament's best team. He also represented Nigeria at the World Cup finals in 1998 and 2002. He was also part of the 2004 African Cup of Nations squad. He has 27 caps for Nigeria between 1995 and 2004. Next on the list is Sunday Oliseh. Sunday Oliseh was a member of the Nigerian Golden Generation in the 1990s. He won the gold medal at the Atlanta Olympics in 1996 and appeared in the World Cup finals in 1994 and 1998. He scored the winning goal against Spain in the 1998 World Cup. He played in the 1994, 1998 and the 2000 African Cup of Nations. He also won the 1994 African Cup of Nations with Nigeria. He was voted Africa's 3rd best footballer in 1998 by CAF. For his club career, he started at Bridge Football Club in Nigeria. He then played for many clubs in Europe, including stints with Ajax Amsterdam, FC Köln, Juventus, Borussia Dortmund, Bochum and Genk. He has 54 caps and 2 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Muda Lawal. He is the first player in Africa to play in 5 consecutive African Cup of Nations from 1976 to 1984. He was a member of the Nigerian team that won the African Cup of Nations in 1980. For domestic football, he played for Shooting Stars, where he won the African Cup Winners' Cup in 1976. The Ashero Stadium in his hometown Abeokuta was named after him upon his death. He also played for Stationery Stores and Abiola Babes. He had 86 caps and 12 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is John Obi Mikel. John Obi Mikel started his professional career at Lyn in Norway. However, his excellent performances at the 2005 World Youth Championship in the Netherlands earned him a move to Chelsea, where he stayed for 11 seasons, winning all there is to win in European club football. He also played for Tianjin Teda in China, Middlesbrough in England, Trabzonspor in Turkey, Stoke City in England, and Kuwait FC in Kuwait. For the national team, he played at the 2006, 2008, 2013, and 2019 African Cup of Nations. He was influential in Nigeria's AFCON win in 2013. The midfielder likewise captained Nigeria to a bronze medal at the 2016 Olympics in Brazil. John Obi Mikel retired from the national team after the 2019 African Cup of Nations in Egypt. He had 91 caps and 6 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Finidi George. Finidi George played for Calabar Rovers, Heartland, and then Sharks before he moved to Ajax Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Finidi George was a key member of the Ajax Amsterdam side that won the 1995 UEFA Champions League. The team is considered to be one of the greatest club sides in history. He also played for Real Betis, Mallorca, and Ipswich Town. Finidi George was a key member of Nigeria's golden generation in the 1990s. He played in 2 World Cup finals in 1994 and 1998. He was also the member of the team that won the 1994 African Cup of Nations. He also played in the 1992 African Cup of Nations. Finidi George has 62 caps and 6 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Emmanuel Amuneke. Emmanuel Amuneke was a star at the World Cup finals in 1994. He won the African Player of the Year the same year. He also won the African Cup of Nations in 1994. He won the gold medal at the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta, scoring the winning goal in the final. He made a big move to Barcelona in 1996 but did not play much there. He spent time with Zamalek in Egypt, where he won the Egyptian Premier League 2 times, the Africa Cup of Champions Cup in 1993 and the CAF Super Cup in 1994, as well as Sporting CP in Portugal. He also played for Albacete, Busan Ipak, and Al Wahdat. He has 27 caps and 9 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Austin JJ Okocha. Austin JJ Okocha is widely considered to be one of Nigeria's greatest footballers of all time. In 2007, Okocha was voted number 12 on the greatest African footballers of the past 50 years by CAF. He was Nigeria Player of the Year in 1995, 1997, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2004, and 2005. He played in 3 World Cup finals in 1994, 1998, and 2002, and won an Olympic gold medal in 1996. He also played at the 1994, 2000, 2002, 2004, and 2006 African Cup of Nations finals. At club level, he played for Fenerbahce, Eintracht Frankfurt, Paris Saint-Germain, Bolton Wanderers, Qatar SC, and Hull City. Austin JJ Okocha has 73 caps and 14 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Segun Odegbami. Nicknamed Mathematical, Segun Odegbami is regarded as one of the greatest Nigerian players of all time. He won the African Cup of Nations in 1980 and he scored 2 goals in the final. Because of that, he was the runner-up for the African Player of the Year award the same year. He also won the 1976 African Cup Winners' Cup with Shooting Stars. He also played for Ibadan Housing Corporation. Segun Odegbami has 46 caps and 23 goals for Nigeria. Moving on, let's pay attention to Victor Ikpeba. Victor Ikpeba had 31 caps and 7 goals for the Super Eagles. He was the African Player of the Year in 1997 because of his performances for AS Monaco. He was a member of the golden generation of the Nigerian team in the 1990s. He won the gold medal at the Atlanta Olympics in 1996 and appeared at the World Cup finals in 1994 and 1998. He also played for the Super Eagles in the 1992, 1994, 2000 and 2002 African Cup of Nations finals. He had a great career with AS Monaco playing under Arsene Wenger, but his career was not the same after Monaco. He also played for RFC Liège, Borussia Dortmund, Real Betis, Al Ittihad, Charleroi and Al Sadd. Next on the list is Nwankwo Kanu. Was voted as Nigeria's greatest ever player. He captained Nigeria's gold medal winning team at the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta. He was the African Player of the Year in 1996 and 1999. He played at the 1994 and the 1998 World Cup. He also played at the 2000, 2002, 2004, 2008 and 2010 African Cup of Nations finals. He was a member of the Ajax Amsterdam side that won the 1995 UEFA Champions League and is considered as one of the greatest club sides in history. Because of his heart condition, his career in Italy was interrupted and he joined Arsenal in 1999, where he enjoyed 6 great seasons and won 2 Premier League titles. He also played for Inter Milan, West Bromwich Albion and Portsmouth. He has 86 caps and 12 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Ayegbeni Yakubu. Ayegbeni Yakubu is best remembered for his 11 seasons playing in England, scoring over 130 goals. During his time in England, he played for Portsmouth, Middlesbrough, Everton, Blackburn Rovers, Reading and Coventry City. He is the second highest African goal scorer in the English Premier League history with 96 goals. He also played club football in Israel for Maccabi Haifa, in China for Guangzhou RNF, in Qatar for Al Rayyan and in Turkey for Kayserispor. He only played in a single World Cup finals in 2010. Yakubu Ayegbeni played in 3 African Cup of Nations finals in 2002, 2004 and 2008. He was capped 57 times, scoring 21 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Daniel Amokachi. Daniel Amokachi was a member of the Nigerian Golden Generation in the 1990s. He came third in the African Player of the Year award 3 times. He won the gold medal at the Atlanta Olympics in 1996 and appeared in the World Cup finals in 1994 and 1998. He also won the African Cup of Nations with Nigeria in 1994. He earned a big move to Everton after the World Cup in 1994. However, his club career was marked with injuries. He also played for Club Brugge in Belgium and Besiktas in Turkey. Daniel Amokachi has 44 caps and 13 goals for Nigeria. Next on the list is Rashidi Yekini. Rashidi Yekini shared the African Player of the Year with Abedi Pele in 1993. He scored Nigeria's first ever World Cup goal in 1994. He scored 37 goals in 58 appearances for the national team, playing in the Golden Generation in the 1990s. His professional career, which spanned more than 2 decades, was mainly associated with Vitória de Setúbal in Portugal. But he also played for Abiola Babes, Africa Sports de Abidjan, Olympiacos, Sporting Gijón, CA Bizetin, Al Shabab, Bridge FC, and Gateway United in Nigeria. That's all for this list of Nigeria's greatest footballers of all time. But before we go, here are some honorable mentions. Obafemi Martins, Ben Iroha, Samson Siasia, Felix Olabi, Henry Nwosu, Samuel Okwaraji, Julius Agahoa, Michael Emenalu, Emmanuel Amuneke, Victor Moses, Ikechukwu Uche, Taiwo, Tijani Babangida, Ike Shorunmu, Mutiu Adepoju, Gaba Lawal, and Ahmed Musa. This has been Nigeria's greatest footballers of all time. If there are any great players that you think we should have included on the list, please feel free to let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. That should be all for now. See you next time. Goodbye.